right, good morning, bowling fans. Happy 2026. Hope everybody had a happy and safe new year. We've got high school bowling coming at you this morning from Ottawa at Highland Lanes, where the Napoleon Wildcats will face off against the Ottawa Glandorf Titans. Just finishing up practice here. All right, we'll be underway here in just a few minutes. Coaches are giving their last minute instructions. All right, looks like Fox Taylor's going to get things started for the boys here. First, we got the Ottawa Glandorf bowler. Nice ball from him and a strike to start things off for the Titans. Fox up now, lane number 10. That one goes a little bit high, ends up picking up 7. Looks like the 6, 9, 10 left. Ottawa Glandorf with 8 on lane 9. So a little different format today. We'll have 2 individual games followed by 5 Baker games. Ottawa Glandorf picks up their spare. Also running just 1 pair of lanes instead of 2. Fox Taylor up now. And he picks up the spare. Ottawa Glandorf with 9 a moment ago, leaving a 7 pin. Now we've got Jonathan Peters up, and he starts out with a strike. Ottawa Glandorf picks up their spare. Oliver Franz up now for Napoleon. And Oliver starts off with a strike. All right, let's try something here. All right, Andrew Gallagher up with a strike. Ottawa Glandorf misses their spare attempt. Let me adjust the girls' camera here. All right, this way we can watch both the girls and the boys. Ottawa Glandorf boys pick up their spare on lane 10. Oliver up now, lane 9, left with the 610. Picks it up. Our Glandorf boys get 9, leave a 10 pin on lane 10. Our Glandorf girls miss their spare on lane 4. Andrew now up for Napoleon. And a strike for Andrew. And this looks like Kelsey Eicher on lane number 4. She goes right of the head pin, picks up 6. Hunter Ehlers on lane 9, and he left the Greek Church, pick up a 5. The 4, 6, 7, 9, 10. Otto Glandorf picking up 9 on lane 10. Oh, he almost picked it up. Picked up 4 out of 5, did Hunter on lane 9. Kelsey now, spare attempt on lane 4. Nice pickup. Ottawa Glandorf picks up their spare on lane 10 on the boys' side. Alexa Miller up now for the girls on lane 4. That one goes left to the head pin, picks up 9, leaves a 9 pin. Fox Taylor coming back up on lane 10. Ottawa Glandorf girls get 9 down on lane 3. And Fox starts out with 8. Alexa picks up her spare. Glandorf girls pick up their spare on lane number 3. Brenna Massey up now, lane number 4. And a 9 count for her, leaving the 7. Fox now, spare attempt. Looks like the 2-8 left. And he chops, picks up just the front one. That sleeper pin can be a little tricky sometimes. Brenna picks up her spare on lane number 4. Nice ball from OG on lane 9, but left a 10 pin. Jonathan up now, lane number 10 for Napoleon. He picks up 7, leaves a 3-6-10. And a strike for the Lady Cats over on lane number 4. Jonathan now, spare attempt, and he's got it. Ariana Kiesling up, lane number 4. And a strike for her. Oliver up lane number 10, and he gets 9. Looks like the 10 pin left. Ottawa Glandorf with a strike there on lane number 9. Kelsey up lane number 3, spare attempt. Ends up with 8 for the frame. Oliver missed his spare attempt over on lane 10. Alexa up now, lane number 3. And a strike for Alexa. Andrew with a strike on lane number 10. 8 count for Ottawa Glandorf on lane 4 for the girls. Brenna up now, and Brenner gets all 10 to drop for the strike. Hunter now, lane number 10, and he gets 8, leaves a 6-10. Spare attempt from the Ottawa Glandorf girls, picked it up. Kendall up now on lane number 3.
Come on, fire up, girls.
And Kendall with a back-to-back strikes. Ottawa Glandorf boys with a strike over on lane number 9.
There you go, Bob.
Hunter now, spare attempt, and he chops. Picks up just the 6 pin.
Now you're back at it. Here we go.
Ariana Kiesling with back-to-back strikes. I guess it's a little late, but can you guys hear me on this chat all right? Just give me a thumbs up. Ottawa Glandorf girls, good chance at their spare attempt. Picks up all but 1 on lane 4. Ottawa Glandorf converts their spare on lane 9. Ottawa Glandorf getting 9 on lane 3 for the Lady Titans. Another 9 count for the ladies on lane number 4 for Ottawa Glandorf. Fox up on lane 9. And a strike for Fox. missed a spare attempt on lane number 3, but they convert on lane 4. Jonathan up for the boys on lane 9, and a strike for Jonathan.
Keep it up, McKenna. All right, hold on, Let's do it.
Ottawa Glandorf is 7 on lane number 10. Looks like the 248. Oliver up now, lane 9 for Napoleon. And a strike for Oliver. Ottawa Glandorf converts her spare. We're on lane number 3. Andrew up now, lane number 9. Oh, and he split. Leaves a 7-10.
Good job, Max.
Otto Glandorf with a strike a moment ago on lane number 10. Andrew trying to pick up just one here and misses. Looks like he was going for the spare attempt, trying to cut the 7 thin.
She was an authentic turkey gobbler, and I got her a turkey. It cracks like it does.
Otto Glandorf chops on lane 3, picks up one of the 2. Split for Otto Glandorf on lane number 10. Kelsey with a spare attempt, and she picks it up. That's a spare the hard way. And a strike for Hunter just a moment ago on lane number 9. Alexa up on lane number 4. Nice ball from Alexa, strike for her. That's a double for her. Strike for Ottawa Glandorf boys on lane 10. Spare attempt from the OG girls on lane 3. Pick up 2 out of 3. Brenna Massey coming to the line for the girls on lane 4.
All right, you got this.
That one goes a little high and leaves the 4-7, a pickup of 8. Fox up on lane 10. And 9 count for him, leaving a 6 pin. Ottawa Glandorf girls pick up 8 on lane 3. Brenna missed her spare attempt, so 8 for the frame for her. Ottawa Glandorf boys spare attempt picked up on lane 9. Kendall getting ready to bowl now in lane 4.
Good try, Maggie.
And a strike for Kendall.
There you go.
Looks like the rack must have swept Fox's 4 pin, so they have to reset the pin. Ariana Kiesling up on lane 4. That one goes high, leaves 6-10, a pickup of 8.
Pick it up, Brady.
And Ariana picks picks up her spare. They've reset Fox's pin. Oh, I guess it was a 6 pin. And he converts. Ottawa Glandorf with the 5 pin left. Picks it up on lane 9 for the boys. Kelsey misses her spare attempt down on lane 3. Jonathan up for Napoleon, and a strike for Jonathan on lane 10. That's a double for him. And Alexa Miller with a strike for the Lady Cats on lane 3. Oliver Franz up on lane number 10 for the boys. And he splits, leaves the 4-7-10. Greta Massey up on lane 3. That one goes high. She's left with the 2-4-7 on lane 3. Oliver will try to just pick up 2 here, I'm assuming. Tough spare to try to convert for a right-hander. And that's what he does, picks up 2.
That's the way we like it.
Ottawa Glandorf Girls with a strike just a moment ago on lane number 4. Now Brenna's up for her spare on lane 3. Nicely converted. Andrew up now, lane number 10. Andrew with a strike. Ottawa Glandorf Girls with a 9 count, leaving the 9 pin on lane 4. Kendall up now for the Lady Cats on lane 3. Picks up 9, leaves a 7 pin. Hunter Ehlers striking on lane 10 just a moment ago. That's now 3 in a row for him. Kendall now spare attempt on lane 3. Picks it up. Fox up lane number 9. And a strike for Fox. Ottawa Glandorf boys go left to the head pin. Looks like the 1-3-6 left. Ariana Kiesling now, lane number 3. And she drops all 10 for the strike. Jonathan with a strike for the boys on lane number 9. Spare attempt from Ottawa Glandorf, lane 10, picks it up. Ottawa Glandorf Girls pick up 1 out of the 2 on the split. Oliver for up now, lane number 9. And he's left with the 4-6-7-9-10. Pickup of 5. Ottawa Glandorf boys put a strike on the board there. Ottawa Glandorf Girls picking up 8 on lane 4, leave the 1-3. Oliver up now, lane number 9. Oh, picked up 3. I thought that pin was going to slide a little further than it did, but so Oliver ends up with an 8 count. Ottawa Glandorf boys put another strike on the board. Andrew Gallagher now, lane number 9. Comes in just a little bit light, leaves the 2-8. Kelsey up, lane number 4. That one goes high, picks up 9 though. All right, we're about halfway through this first game. Andrew, spare attempt, he's got it. Ottawa Glandorf Boys, spare attempt on lane 10, picks up. Kelsey now, spare attempt on lane 4 for the girls. And she pulled that one. And a strike for Hunter on lane number 9. That's now 4 in a row. Ottawa Glandorf gets all 10 to fall on lane 10 for the strike. Alexa up now, lane number 4, and a strike for Alexa. That's a run of 4 strikes in a row for Alexa. Ottawa Glandorf comes in light to the pocket, missed the head pin, leaves the 1-2-10 on lane 9. Bruna Massey up lane 4. And she gets all of them to fall. I thought the 6 pin was going to stand, but the pin rolled into it and it fell down. So a strike for Brenna.
Take it off now, come on.
So Fox got 8 on his first ball, left the 6-10 on lane 10. He's talking to the coach about the best way to pick this up. Kendall now, lane 4, and she picks up 8, leaves the 4-7. And Ottawa Glandorf left with the 2-8-10 on lane 9.
Start early, let's start more splits.
All right, Fox up for his spare attempt. And he's got it. Kendall now, her spare attempt. And she chops. Picks up just the 4 pin. Jonathan up now for Napoleon. And he gets 9. Ottawa Glandorf picks up their spare on lane number 3. Ariana Kiesling now. She picks up 8, left the 6-10. Ottawa Glandorf Boys with a strike. That's 2 in a row for him. Jonathan now, spare attempt on lane 10. Picks it up. Kelsey picks up 7 on lane number 3. Leaves the 1-2-4. And Ariana Kiesling chops. Picks up just the 6 pin. So it's a 9 count for her in frame number 6. Oliver up now, lane number 10 for the boys. And a strike for Oliver. Eight count for the Ottawa Glandorf girls on lane 4, leaves a 4-7. And Kelsey picks up 1 out of 3, so an 8 count for her. Andrew up for the boys, Alexa for the girls. Alexa with the strike. Andrew left with a 6-10. Ottawa Glandorf boys with a strike on lane 9. Ottawa Glandorf girls convert the spare on lane 4. Brenna up lane 3 for Napoleon. And she gets all 10 to fall. So a double up for her. Another strike for Ottawa Glandorf. That's a double up for him. Ottawa Glandorf girls get 8, leave the 4-7. Andrew won't convert his spare. I think he picked up, nope, looks like it came out of the gutter. So they're going to take that back. So an 8 count for him. Hunter up now, lane number 10. And a strike for Hunter. Spare attempt from the OG girls on lane 4. And picks up 1 out of the 2. Kendall now, spare attempt on lane 3. And that one broke early on her. So an 8 count for Kendall.
You got this. Why come on now?
Fox up now, lane number 9. And a strike for Fox. Ariana Kiesling with a strike on lane 3. Strike for the OG boys just a moment ago on lane number 10. Spare attempt from the Ottawa Glandorf girls on lane 4. And the 10 pin won't fall. Ottawa Glandorf with 7 on lane number 10. Jonathan goes high and pays the price, leaving the 4, 6, 7, 10. Ottawa Glandorf girls also splitting down on lane number 4.
That is. Let's get one now.
Yeah, slow ball speed and hitting the head pin pretty much dead on is a recipe for disaster. Jonathan won't pick up anymore. So 6 count for him. Ottawa Glandorf picks up a nice spare there on lane number 3. Ottawa Glandorf picks up 1 out of 2 on their split on lane 4. Oliver up now for the boys on lane number 9. That one goes high, but it carries, leaving just the 10 pin. Ottawa Glandorf also leaving a 10 pin on lane number 10. Oliver got lucky that didn't split on him. Spare attempt from Oliver. And he picks it up.
Shake it off, lady. Shake, shake, shake it off. Shake it like a Polaroid picture.
Ottawa Glandorf picks up the spare on lane 10.
All right, you got this, you got this.
Andrew up now, lane number 9.
Get back after.
Nice ball from Andrew, all 10 back. Ottawa Glandorf crushes the rack for a strike on lane 10.
T-U-R-K-E-Y, turkey is our battle cry, turkey. Yeah, yeah, turkey.
I believe that's 3 in a row for him.
Keep it up, boys, let's go.
Hunter crushes the rack for a strike. That's now 5 in a row for him. Kelsey had picked up 6 on her first ball. Spare attempt upcoming on lane 4. Looks like the 1-2-7-9. And she almost got it. Picks up 3 out of the 4. Fox up now, lane number 10. And he gets 9, leaves a 4-pin. Alexa up, lane number 4. That one goes high, but it carries for the strike. So 6 in a row for Alexa. All right, Fox picks up his spare. Ottawa Glandorf with a strike on lane number 9. Brenna Massey, lane number 4, comes in light, leaves the 139. Jonathan up now, lane 10. And a nice ball from Jonathan for a strike. Brenna now, spare attempt on lane 4. Picks it up. Oliver now, lane 10. And a strike for Oliver. Ottawa Glandorf boys pick up 2 out of the 3 on lane 9. Kendall up lane 4, picks up 8, leaves 6-10. Andrew now, lane 10. Picks up 8, looks like 3-6 left. Ottawa Glandorf with a strike on the left lane, lane 9. Kendall now, spare attempt, lane 4, picks it up. Andrew now, lane 10, spare attempt, got it. Ariana Keesley now, lane number 4. That one went a little high and picks up 6. Leaves a 3, 6, 9, 10.
You see your camera angle, you can't see the.
All right, Alexa up lane number 3 and another strike for Alexa. Sorry, I had to adjust the girls' camera. It looked like it had been moved. Fox up for his spare attempt on lane 9. And he's got it. Brenna up now, lane number 3. And she picks up the strike.
Hang on. Yes, lady. That a girl, lady.
And Fox with 9 on the last ball in the 10th, and that's a 170 game for him. Jonathan picks up 9.
Come on, Brody.
All right, 169 for the first Ottawa Glandorf bowler. Jonathan picks up the spare, and he'll get one more in the 10th. Ariana Kiesling looking at the 3-6-10 on lane 3. Picks it up. And he picks up 7 more and finishes with a game of 205. Ottawa Glandorf with 168, it looks like. All right, the girls coming into the 10th frame now. Oliver starts off the 10th with a strike. Ottawa Glandorf's 5th bowler finishing up on lane 4. Ottawa Glandorf misses their spare attempt on the boys' side, finishes with 201. Oliver now, spare attempt. Or no, I'm sorry, no. Second ball, 10th frame. Strike for Oliver in the second ball of the 10th frame, so he'll get one more. Ottawa Glandorf girls start out the 10th with a spare, so she'll get one more.
Keep after it, girl. You're still doing good.
Last ball from Oliver in the first game. And another strike, so 3 strikes in the 10th, 4 in a row. And Oliver finishes with a 184. All right, Ottawa Glandorf's first girl finished with a 127. Andrew up now, 10th frame, working on a spare in the 9th. And a strike for Andrew. Ottawa Glandorf girls, second bowler, starts out the 10th with a strike. Ottawa Glandorf boys getting 9 on lane number 10. And he finishes with a 152. Nine count from Ottawa Glandorf's second bowler, or second ball in the 10th. Andrew gets 9, leaves a 10 pin. Looks like that ball came out of the gutter for Ottawa Glandorf boys. Andrew, spare attempt, picks it up. So 190 for Andrew. And Kelsey finished with 109, a strike for Alexa there in the start 10th.
Good job, lady.
Ottawa Glandorf's second female bowler, 148. Ottawa Glandorf's last bowler finished with a 193. That's on the boys' side. Hunter starts out the 10th with a strike. Another strike for Alexa. She's got a good game going. Hunter now, second ball, 10th frame, and another strike. Ottawa Glandorf started out with 10th with a strike. Got a 6 count on her second ball. Alexa now, lane number 4. And another strike for Alexa. So she goes 10 in a row to finish with a 280.
Nice game.
Nice game, Alexa. And Hunter finishes up with 9. And a 246 game for him. So 170, 205, 184, 190, and 246.
Only one pin better, right?
And Brenna gets 9, leaves a 6 pin. Glandorf's third female bowler ends up with a 103. All right, so my unofficial score, I've got 995 for the Napoleon Boys, 883 for Ottawa Glandorf. Difference of 112 pins. Brenna now, spare attempt, picks it up. She'll get one more. And 8 count, or I'm sorry, 7 count on the second ball in the 10th for Ottawa Glandorf on lane 3. Brenna now, last ball, 10th frame. Gets 9. So 191 for her. Fox Taylor up to start game number 2, and he does so with a strike.
Good job, McKenna.
All right, 134 game for Ottawa Glandorf's fourth bowler. Kendall starts off with 9, leaving a 7 pin. Jonathan comes in light to the pocket, leaves the 1, 2, 8, 10. Kendall now, spare attempt on lane 4. Got it. She'll get one more. Ottawa Glandorf boys missed their spare attempt on lane 10. Jonathan, spare attempt, picks up 3 out of the 4. Spare for Ottawa Glandorf. She'll get one more. And Kendall picks up 9 on her last ball. Finishes with a 191 as well. Oliver up now, lane number 9. Picks up 8. Looks like the 2-5 maybe. And Ottawa Glandorf girls get 8 more. Ariana Kiesling starts out with an 8 count. Oliver, spare attempt, lane 9, picks it up. So 124 for Ottawa Glandorf's last bowler. Ariana picks up the spare. She'll get one more. Ottawa Glandorf boys pick up 8 on their first ball, line 10. All right, last ball from Ari here. And she picks up 9 more. And a 179. So 109 for Kelsey, 280 for Alexa, 191 for both Brenna and Kendall, and 179 for Ariana. So unofficially, I've got 950 for the girls and 636 for Ottawa Glandorf girls.
Then he came back and he was checking the slide.
Ottawa Glandorf boys with a strike there in lane number 10.
I wrote down her score, 950. Yeah, sorry. I could have done it. Okay. I got a new order. Ava, 2, Meg 2, 3, Natalie, 4, McKenna, 5.
All right, Andrew missed his spare attempt. Sorry, playing with the camera. All right, Hunter up, and he picks up 3 out of the 5. All right, Casey Garcia up for the ladies on lane number 4. Fox up on lane 10. Fox gets 9. Casey starts out with a strike. Nine count for Ottawa Glandorf on lane 9. Alexa up, lane number 4. And the strike train continues for Alexa. All right, Fox now, spare attempt. And misses. Ottawa Glandorf girls pick up their spare. Out on lane 3. Boys also convert. Brenna picks up 8, leaving the 610. Jonathan now, lane number 10, picks up, looks like 8. Leaving the 310. Ottawa Glandorf boys with a strike on lane 9. Spare attempt from Brenna and Jonathan, both convert. Ottawa Glandorf gets 9, leaves a 7 pin. Ottawa Glandorf picks up 3 out of 4 on lane 3. Kendall now, lane number 4. Gets 9, leaves a 7 pin. Oliver picks up 6 on his first ball. Kendall missed her spare attempt on lane 4. Looks like the 2, 4, 8, and 10 for Oliver. Ottawa Glandorf Girls chop on lane 3. And Oliver picks up 2 out of the 4. Ariana Kiesling with a strike on lane number 4. And a 7 count for Highland Glandorf boys, leaving the 2, 4, 8. Andrew with a strike down on lane number 10. And Ottawa Glandorf picks up their spare on lane 9. Ottawa Glandorf, spare attempt for their girls on lane 3. Convert. Hunter now, lane number 10. And he gets 8, leaves the 2, 7. Ottawa Glandorf goes high, leaves the 3, 6, 10 on lane 9. Ottawa Glandorf girls down on lane 3 with a strike. Hunter now, spare attempt, and he'll miss. So an 8 count for him.
Nice job,
So a
lady.
couple of opens for Hunter to start this second game. Ottawa Glandorf picks up the spare on lane 9. Casey up on lane 3 now. Comes in light, leaves the 1, 2, a pickup of 8. Ottawa Glandorf picking up 8 down on lane 10, leaving the 3, 6. Spare attempt from Ottawa Glandorf girls picks up 2 out of 3 on lane 4.
You're all right.
Spare attempt now from Casey from Napoleon on lane 3. She's got it. Fox gets 9, leaves a 10 pin on lane 9. Alexa up now for the girls, lane 3. And she leaves a 10 pin. Good ball though. Fox picks up his spare. And Ottawa Glandorf converts their spare on lane number 10. Alexa now, spare attempt. And she's got it. It hangs on. Nice ball there from Jonathan. Strike. Glandorf going high, picks up 6 on lane 10. Brenna on lane 3. And she splits. Oliver now, lane 9. Gets 9, leaves the 4 pin maybe. Maybe the 2 pin. 2 pin. Brenna left with 410, won't get either one. Strike for Oliver Ottawa Glandorf girls on lane 4.
Double, double, quack, quack over here.
That is a double for her. Kendall now, lane 3. And she ends up leaving the Greek church, the 4, 6, 7, 8, 10. Oliver converts his spare on lane 9 a moment ago. Ottawa Glandorf with a strike on lane 10. And Kendall picks up 4 out of the 5 on lane 3. Andrew now getting 9, leaving a 4 pin. I think it's a 4 pin. And Ariana Kiesling getting unlucky and leaving the 7-10 split. Casey now up on lane 4. Andrew, a spare attempt on lane 9. And Casey with a strike. Andrew picked up his spare. Harry picks up 1 out of the 2. Alexa now, lane number 4. Hunter on lane 9. And Alexa found the strike again. 9 count for Hunter, leaving a 4 pin. Nine count for Ottawa Glandorf girls, down on lane 3. Brenna now, lane number 4. And a strike for Brenna. Hunter now, spare attempt. And he converts. Kendall up now, lane number 4 for Napoleon. And that one went high. She gets lucky it didn't split, leaves the 6-10. Fox now, lane 10 for Napoleon. And a strike for him. Ottawa Glandorf getting 9, leaving a 4 pin on lane 9. Kendall now, spare attempt, lane 4. And it chops. Jonathan picking up 9, leaving a 4 pin on lane 10.
I was trying to find you earlier.
Oh, no, no, pick your feet up, pick your feet up.
All right, Oliver up now, lane 10. And a strike for Oliver. Ottawa Glandorf boys get 9. They slid the 1 pin. We'll see if the rack picks it up. It does. Andrew now, lane number 10. Picks up 9, leaves a 2 pin. Ottawa Glandorf picks up their spare in lane 9. Nice pickup there by the Lady Titans on lane 4. Picks up the 610. Andrew converts his spare. A strike for Ottawa Glandorf down on lane 3. Ottawa Glandorf high in the pocket, picks up 7, leaves the 247. That on lane 9. Hunter now, lane 10, and a strike for Hunter. 9 count for the Ottawa Glandorf girls on lane 4, leaving a 10 pin. And a strike for Ottawa Glandorf on lane 3.
T-U-R-K-E-Y, turkey is your battle cry, a turkey. Yeah, yeah, turkey.
It's 3 strikes in a row for her.
That a girl, Annie.
Ottawa Glandorf, spare attempt on lane 9, also on lane 4. And neither one will convert. And Casey picks up 7 on her first ball on lane 3. Left the 4-5-7. Ottawa Glandorf getting 9 on lane 9, leaving a 10 pin. Casey now, spare attempt, picks up 2 out of the 3. And spare attempt from Ottawa Glandorf, unsuccessful, coming out of the gutter. I'll have to correct the scoreboard. And a split for the Ottawa Glandorf girls on lane 4, leaving the 4-7-10. 8 count for Ottawa Glandorf boys. On lane 9, looks like a 3-10 left. And Alexa got 9 with her first ball and missed the 10 pin, so an open frame for her. Nice pickup there by Ottawa Glandorf, converting the 3-10 on lane 9.
Come on, guys, fire up, wake up over here. What's wrong?
Brenna with a strike on lane number 3. That's a double up for her.
Way to go, Granny.
And 8 count for Ottawa Glandorf boys, leaving the 2-7.
Are you kidding? This easy pickup.
Fox up now, lane number 9 for Napoleon. And he gets all 10 to fall for the strike. That's a double up for him. Kendall now gets 9 on lane 3, leaving a 10 pin. Spare attempt, Ottawa Glandorf, lane 10, picks up. And 1 out of 2 for Ottawa Glandorf on lane 4. Jonathan now, lane number 9. And he gets 9, leaves a 4 pin. Kendall, spare attempt, picked up. Glandorf getting 9, leaving a 2-pin on lane 10. Ariana Kiesling coming up on lane number 3. That one goes high, and she picks up 6, leaves the 3, 6, 9, 10. Jonathan misses his spare attempt. Ottawa Glandorf converts on lane 10. Casey up now for the ladies on lane 4. Nice ball, picks up 9, leaves a 7-pin. Ariana converts her spare down on lane 3. Oliver up now, lane number 9. That one goes high, leaves a 6-10. Casey won't convert, so an open frame for her.
Get it, go.
9 count for Ottawa Glandorf on the girls' side, leaving looks like a 9-pin. Alexa up now on lane 4. And a strike for Alexa. And Oliver misses his spare attempt, so an open for him. We're in the 5th frame of game number 2. As I said, a little different format today. 2 individual games followed by 5 Baker games instead of the normal 3. Brenna now, lead number 4. And all of them go down for the strike. So that's 3 in a row now for Brenna. Andrew with a strike on lane number 9 for the Wildcats. And a spare for Ottawa Glandorf on lane number 10. 9 count for Kendall, leaving the 7-pin. Hunter, lane 9. Can't get the 7-pin to drop, so a 9 count for him. Six on Ottawa Glandorf's first ball on lane 10, leaving the bucket 2, 4, 5, and 8. Spare attempt from Kendall, picked up. And Hunter picked up his spare.
Pick it up, girl.
Ottawa Glandorf picking up 3 out of 4 on lane 10. Ariana now up on lane number 4. And she picks up 8. Looks like the 3, 6 left. Ottawa Glandorf girls pick up their spare on lane 3. 9 count for Ottawa Glandorf, leaving a 7-pin on lane 9. Ari picks up her spare on lane 4. Fox up now, lane 10. He goes high and picks up 6, leaving the 3, 6, 9, 10. Ottawa Glandorf boys, spare attempt on lane 9, converts. Ottawa Glandorf girls, lane 4. And a strike for her, Brooklyn side.
Hey, Ava. Nice strike. Woo!
Fox now, spare attempt. And he picks it up. Strike for Ottawa Glandorf boys on lane 9. 7 count for Ottawa Glandorf Girls on lane 4. Jonathan up now, lane 10. He gets 9, leaves a 4-pin. Ottawa Glandorf's girls get a strike on lane number 3. 9 count for Ottawa Glandorf on lane 9. Nice spare there by Ottawa Glandorf on lane 4. Spare attempt from Jonathan here on lane number 10 for the Wildcats. And he's got it. 9 count for Ottawa Glandorf, leaving a 10-pin on lane 3. Spare attempt, Ottawa Glandorf, lane 9, missed it. Oliver up to bowl now, lane 10. And he gets the strike. Ottawa Glandorf converts their spare down on lane 3. Ottawa Glandorf missed the pocket there on lane 9. Gets 8, leaves the 1-2.
It smells like he's under our chairs.
And Casey gets 8 on her first ball, lane 3. Andrew now, lane number 10, gets the strike. That's a double up for him. And Ottawa Glandorf converts their spare on lane 9. And Hunter now up on lane 10 and a strike for him. Casey now spare attempt, and she got it. Nice pickup there by Casey. And Ottawa Glandorf girls convert their spare on lane number 4. Alexa now, lane number 3. And a strike for Alexa. That's a double up for her. Ottawa Glandorf girls with a strike on lane number 4. Brenna now, lane number 3. And a strike for Brenna. That's now 4 in a row. Strike for Ottawa Glandorf boys on lane 10. Fox coming up on lane 9 for Napoleon. Kendall on lane 3. And Kendall splits. And Fox gets 9, leaves a 10-pin. Kendall left with a 2-10 down on lane 3. And all 10 go down for Ottawa Glandorf on lane 10. Kendall picks up 1 out of 2 on lane 3. Fox now, spare attempt, and he's got it. Ariana gets the pin out of the gutter to take out the 10-pin for the strike. Casey up now, lane number 4. And a strike for Casey. Jonathan, lane number 9, gets 8, leaves the 4-7. Alexa now, lane number 4. And a strike with a slow rolling 4-pin, or slow falling 4-pin, I should say. It's So that's now 3 in a row for Alexa. Jonathan missed his spare attempt. Ottawa Glandorf girls picking up 2 out of 3 on lane 3. Brenna up on lane 4. Oliver up on lane 9. Brenna picks up 9. Looks like an 8-pin left. And Oliver drops all 10 for the strike. That's a double up for him. Nine count for Ottawa Glandorf boys. Look like a 4-pin maybe. Yep, that's what it is. Brenna now, spare attempt, lane 4. She's got it. Andrew now, lane number 9. That came in just a little bit light, leaves the 2-4-8. Nice pickup by Ottawa Glandorf girls down on lane 3 for the spare. And a strike for Kendall on lane number 4. Andrew's spare attempt picks it up. 8 count for Ottawa Glandorf girls on lane 3. Ariana Kiesling with a nice ball splits the 1-3 for the strike. Hunters picks up the strike on lane number 9. That's a double for him. And Ottawa Glandorf picks up 2 out of the 3 on lane number 3. I thought there was only 2 left, but there was a sleeper in there. It was the 1-2-8. 7 count for Ottawa Glandorf on lane number 4. 7 count also for Ottawa Glandorf on lane number 9. Another 7 count for Ottawa Glandorf on lane number 3. So on lane 3, she's got the 1-2-4. On lane 4, we've got 3-6-9. On lane 9, we've got the 2-4-8 and a strike from Fox on lane 10.
Good job, Ava.
Ottawa Glandorf got the spare on lane 4, got the spare on lane 3, and picked up the spare on lane 9.
Good job, Noah.
Looks like we've got Luke Leahy in for Jonathan Peters now. And Luke starts out with a strike. So Ottawa Glandorf slid a pin so far that the rack couldn't get it, so we'll have to get that one reset. Oliver with a strike down on lane number 10. It's now 3 in a row for him. And a double up from Ottawa Glandorf girls on lane number 3.
Good job, Laney.
And couldn't quite convert the spare on lane 4. But a good attempt from Ottawa Glandorf. Andrew drops all 10. Casey picked up 8 on her first ball, left a 6-10 on lane 3. There's a strike for Ottawa Glandorf girls on lane 4. And Hunter crashes a rack for a strike. That's 3 in a row now for him. Casey picks up her spare down on lane number 3. And a strike for Ottawa Glandorf on lane number 4. Alexa now lane 3. And a strike for Alexa. That's now 4 in a row for her. Brenna now lane number 3. And she splits. Leaves the 6, 7, 10. So looking at the scoreboard here, all of the Wildcat boys struck in the 8th frame. All right. Kendall gets 9. That was on lane 3. Ottawa Glandorf, we've got the pin set on 9. And he picks up the spare. Kendall picks up her spare. And Ottawa Glandorf goes a little high on lane 9, picks up 9, leaves a 6 pin. Ariana Kiesling now, lane number 3. That one goes high, leaves the 3, 6, 10. Casey up on lane 4. Ottawa Glandorf converts her spare on lane 9. And she goes a little high, almost Brooklyn's side, picks up 9. Ari picks up her spare. That can be a tricky one, the 3, 6, 10. She did it with ease.
Go, Ava. Come on, Bob, pick her up. The pin, that is. Not the girl. Oh.
Casey now spare attempt. And that one misses to the left. 8 count for Ottawa Glandorf girls, leaving the 3, 9 on lane 3. Ottawa Glandorf boys convert their spare. Alexa, that one goes high, ends up picking up 7. Leaves the 3, 6, 9. 9 count for Ottawa Glandorf on lane 9, leaving a 10 pin. Alexa now, spare attempt on lane 4. And she chops, picks up 2 out of 3. Brenna up now for Napoleon, lane number 4. And she picks up 8, leaves the 6, 10. All right, Fox up on lane number 9. Let's see how he does here. They had a long time between frames. Didn't seem to affect Fox. Strike for him. That's a double up for him. Brennan now, spare attempt on lane 4. Picks it up. All right, Luke up now for Napoleon on lane 9. And he picks up 9. I think maybe the 5-pin left. Yep. Kendall, lane number 4. Strike for Kendall. Ottawa Glandorf boys pick up 7, leaving the 3-6-10. Luke now missed his spare attempt. Abby up. So Abby in for Ariana. And Ottawa Glandorf boys missed their spare attempt on lane 10. Oliver now, lane number 9. And a strike for Oliver. That's now 4 in a row for him. All right, let's see if Abby can make the adjustment. There she goes. And picks up 9. It can be hard coming off the bench after not bowling since warm-ups almost an hour and a half ago, an hour and 45 minutes ago. Andrew with a strike on lane number 9. Nine count for Ottawa Glandorf on lane 10, leaving a 6-pin. Hunter with a strike on lane number 9. So double ups for Fox, Oliver, Andrew, and Hunter on the boys' side.
Nice, Laney. Nice job, Laney.
Spare for Ottawa Glandorf girls on lane number 3. Ottawa Glandorf with a strike down on lane number 10. Casey up for Napoleon on lane number 3. So Ottawa Glandorf's first girl finished with a 135. 7 count for Casey to start the 10th, leaving the 2-4-5.
Nice job, Ava.
Striking the 10th for Ottawa Glandorf boys on lane 9. Fox now, lane 10, his 10th frame. And he gets 9, leaves a 10-pin. And Casey picks up 1 more. So 153 for Casey. Nice game for her. And Ottawa Glandorf's second bowler on the women's side, 126. Fox now, spare attempt. He's got it. And Alexa struck on her first ball in the 10th. She is so quick, I didn't even see it. 7 count for Ottawa Glandorf Girls, lane 4. And 9 for Alexa. Looks like the 9-pin left. And Fox strikes on his last ball in the 10th. And finishes with a 202. Ottawa Glandorf's first bowler finished with a 171. And Alexa picks up the last one and finishes with a mere 203. And Luke starts out with a strike in the 10th. Ottawa Glandorf picks up their spare in the 10th. They'll get one more. Strike for Brenna in the 10th frame. All right, Ottawa Glandorf's third female bowler finished with a 71. Luke gets 9 on his second ball in the 10th. Nine count for Ottawa Glandorf on their last ball. And a 165. Brenna with 2 strikes now in the 10th. Her last ball coming up. Luke, his last ball in the 10th, picks up the spare. So he and Jonathan will combine for a 141. Ottawa Glandorf's fourth female bowler finished with a 187. Nice game for her.
All right, pick it up. You got this, lady.
Kendall with a strike in the 10th. Oliver up now, 10th frame. And a strike for him. That's now 5 in a row for him. Ottawa Glandorf's fifth female bowler, also on a good game, picks up the spare. 171 for Ottawa Glandorf's third male bowler. Oliver's second ball, 10th frame, picks up 9. Kendall with a second strike in the 10th frame. And a 7 count for Ottawa Glandorf. And she finishes with a 202. Nice game for her. Brenna finished with a 210. Oliver Franz finished with a 209. Nice game for Oliver. Kendall Horner finished with a 173. Abby gets 9 on her first ball in the 10th frame. Left the 4-pin. Andrew gets 9 on his first ball in the 10th. And Ottawa Glandorf picks up 9 to finish out the 10th frame. Looks like a 169. Andrew picks up his spare. Strike for Ottawa Glandorf's fifth bowler. And Abby won't convert the spare. And 161, she combines with Airy. Andrew now, last ball, 10th frame. And a strike for Andrew. And a 204 is what Andrew will finish up with. 7 for the Ottawa Glandorf bowler, leaving the 3-6-10. Hunter up now. He's got 4 strikes working. And make it 5. Looked like it was going to be a 7-10 split. They both decided to go down. All right, 190 for Ottawa Glandorf's last boy bowler. All right, Hunter up now. And a strike for Hunter. So that's the second ball in the 10th. He'll get one more. All right, Hunter now, ready to go. And one more strike. And it looks like a 226 for our Hunter.
Finish that one.
All right, so 202 for Fox, 141 for Jonathan and Luke, 209 for Oliver, 204 for Andrew, and 226. 6 for Hunter. That's 982. 866 for Ottawa Glandorf. So I've got 1977 to 1749, a difference of 228 pins. All right. Casey started things off for the girls, picked up 8. Pick up one more. Ottawa Glandorf girls started out with a strike.
Joey. I didn't write the 4 bowler down either. Sorry.
You have it? Girls 4 bowler.
187.
That was ours.
Oh, you want?
Our 4 bowler. We
Okay.
did their 4
Are you okay? You want Napoleon's? Napoleon's is 173. Sorry. All right, Ottawa Glandorf girls pick up their spare on lane 4. 9 count for Napoleon, left 10 pin.
Did you say 174 and 173?
And that was Abby, and she missed the spare attempt. Ottawa Glandorf gets 7 on the girls' side, lane number 4, leaving the 128. Kelsey up now, lane 3. She gets the strike. Looks like they're still getting the boys' scoreboard set for Baker mode. Nice pick up there by the Ottawa Glandorf girls, converting the 128. Kendall up now for Napoleon. Gets 8, leaves the 4-7. A strike for Ottawa Glandorf. Luke Leahy to start things off for the boys with a strike. 9 count for Napoleon. Oh no, I'm sorry, 9 count for Ottawa Glandorf. That's on lane 4. Spare attempt for Napoleon. And Kendall chops. Ottawa Glandorf with 2 strikes in a row. Fox up now. And a strike for Fox. Nine count for Alexa, leaves the 4-pin. 3 strikes in a row for Ottawa Glandorf boys. 7 count for Ottawa Glandorf girls, leaves the 1-3-9. Ottawa Glandorf gets 9 on the boys' side, lane 9. Oliver up next for the boys. Ottawa Glandorf girls get 2 out of 3. Alexa now spare attempt, picks it up. All right, Oliver ready to bowl now. And he gets 9, leaves a 7-pin. Ottawa Glandorf boys, spare attempt. Converts. Ottawa Glandorf girls get 8. Missing some pins on lane 3, so Napoleon will reset the rack. Oliver got the spare there in lane 10. 7 count for Ottawa Glandorf, lane number 9.
Brandon, Scott, go back. We need 3 fix.
And Ottawa Glandorf girls pick up the spare. Andrew now, lane number 10. Gets 9, wobbles the 5-pin, but it doesn't go down. Ottawa Glandorf boys with the spare. Ottawa Glandorf girls look like 3. Andrew now, spare attempt, picks it up. And 8 count from Ottawa Glandorf boys, leaving the 3-10. A few more for the Ottawa Glandorf girls, total of 6. Hunter with a strike for the boys on lane number 10. And Ottawa Glandorf boys pick up 1 out of 2 on lane 9. And a strike there for Casey on lane number 3. Luke Leahy with 8 on lane 10, leaving the 6-10. Ottawa Glandorf girls picking up 6, leaving the 1-2-5-9. Abby picks up 4 maybe? Maybe 5? 5. Luke converts his spare. Ottawa Glandorf picks up 3 out of the 4, so a 9 count for them. Ottawa Glandorf misses their spare attempt on lane 9. Abby picks up the spare on lane number 3. Fox up lane number 10. And a strike for Fox. Kelsey picks up 8, leaves a 6-10. Ottawa Glandorf picks up their spare. Oliver gets 9, leaves a 4-pin. And Ottawa Glandorf gets 6 on lane 9, leaving the 4, 6, 7, 10 split. Kelsey won't get any additional, so the girls are sitting at 112 in the 8th frame. 7 count for Ottawa Glandorf on lane 4. Oliver picks up his spare. Kendall now, lane number 3, and that one's split on her. Looks like the 6, 7 maybe. Ottawa Glandorf picks up 2, so an 8 count for them. Andrew now, lane 10 for Napoleon. And he gets all 10 to fall. Nice pickup there by the Ottawa Glandorf girls on lane 4. That's in the 10th frame. She'll get 1 more. Kendall picks up 1 out of 2, so a 9 count in the 9th, sitting at 121. Hunter up now, lane 10. And a strike for him to start the 10th. And a strike for the Ottawa Glandorf girls, and they'll finish with 140.
Lady Titans.
Strike for the Napoleon girls in the 10th frame. Hunter gets 9 on his second ball in the 10th. And Alexa picks up 8 on her second ball in the 10th, leaving the 3-6. Hunter now, spare attempt, picks it up. And 212 is what the first Baker game is. And Alexa picks up the spare. And the girls finish with 141.
All right, girls, good job.
Ottawa Glandorf ends up with 6 on the first ball, left the washout, the 1, 2, 4, and 10. And he picks up 2 more. And they'll finish with 177. So I've got Napoleon Boys leading 2189 to 1926, a difference of 263 pins. And Napoleon Girls leading Ottawa Glandorf 1991 to 1497, a difference of 494. And we have 4 Baker games to go. Oh, I'm sorry, the boys are 217, not 212.
Cats on 3. 1, 2, 3, cats.
All right, Casey started out with 9, left the 5 pin. Ottawa Glandorf girls pick up 8, left the 3-9. Casey now, spare attempt. She's got it. Ottawa Glandorf boys start out with a strike. Luke Leahy up for the boys. And he starts out with 8, leaving a 310. Ottawa Glandorf picks up 7 on their first ball in the second frame, leaving the 1-2-4. Ottawa Glandorf girls miss their spare attempt. Abby picks up 6 on her first ball. Ottawa Glandorf picks up 2 out of the 3. And Luke won't pick up any additional, so an 8 count in the first frame. Ottawa Glandorf girls with 7 on her first ball, lane 3. Abby picks up her spare. Fox up, lane 9. And a strike for Fox. He doesn't look like he believes it, but it's a strike. And a spare for Ottawa Glandorf on lane number 10. So Kelsey with a 6 count. Looks like the 1-2-7-9. And on lane 4, her spare attempt upcoming. Oliver now, lane number 9. Gets 9, leaves a 10 pin. Kelsey's spare attempt picks up 3 out of the 4. Ottawa Glandorf also getting 9 on lane 10, leaving a 10 pin. Ottawa Glandorf girls picking up 2 out of the 4 on lane 3. Strike for Kendall on lane number 4. Oliver missed his spare attempt. And Ottawa Glandorf girls split on lane 3, leaving a 7-10. Alexa up now, lane number 4. And gets all 10 to fall. So that's back-to-back strikes for the Lady Cats. Andrew with a strike for the boys on lane 9. Ottawa Glandorf girls missed their spare attempt. Casey up now, lane number 4. That one goes left. Picks up 1. Strike for Hunter on lane number 9 for Napoleon. Ottawa Glandorf gets 9. Looks like a 4-pin left. And Casey picks up a few more. Total of 5 for the frame. Luke picks up 9, left a 9-pin on his first ball. Our Glandorf girls pick up 1 out of 2 on lane 3. Luke's spare attempt picks it up. Abby picks up 8, leaves a 3-9. Otto Glandorf with a strike on lane number 10. 8 count for Ottawa Glandorf girls on lane 3, leaving the 3-10. Fox up now, 7th frame, second Baker game of 5. And a strike for Fox. 9 count for Ottawa Glandorf on lane 10. And Ottawa Glandorf girls missed their spare attempt. And Abby now, spare attempt, lane 4, and misses that. Oliver now, lane number 9, gets 8, leaves the 4-7. And Ottawa Glandorf converts the 9 pin for their spare on lane 10. 7 count for Ottawa Glandorf girls on lane 3, leaving the 2-4-5. Strike for Ottawa Glandorf boys on lane 10. Oliver now, spare attempt, and he's got it. Kelsey Eicher up now, lane 4. And she picks up 8, leaves the 4-7. Spare attempt, Ottawa Glandorf girls, lane number 3. Won't get any more. So they're sitting at 55 in the 7th. Andrew with a strike for Napoleon on lane 9. And a strike for Ottawa Glandorf on lane 10. Kelsey missed her spare attempt on lane 4, so we're sitting at 98 in the 8th. Hunter with a strike on lane number 9. Seven count for Ottawa Glandorf girls on lane 3. Kendall up, lane number 4. That one goes high, it's split on her. Leaves the 4, 6, and 10. Hunter with a second strike in the 10th frame. Looks like 198 for Ottawa Glandorf on the boys' side. Second strike for Hunter. Or make that third strike for Hunter, finishing with 205. All right, Alexa up in the 10th frame to finish things off. That one goes high, picks up 8, leaves the 3-6. Ottawa Glandorf girls, lane 3, picks up their spare. Ottawa Glandorf, lane 3, gets a strike in the 10th frame to start things out. Oh, and Alexa chops. And they finish with 116 in Baker game number 2. Ottawa Glandorf getting ready to start game number 3, and they do so with a strike. Ottawa Glandorf girls, second ball, 10th frame. Won't get anything else. They'll still have one more ball in the 10th. Looks like Fox is going to start things off in this next Baker game. And he gets 9, leaving the 8 pin. Another strike for Ottawa Glandorf. And Ottawa Glandorf girls finish with 92. So on the boys' side, I've got 23.99 to 21.24. And on the girls' side, 21.07 to 15.89. Remember, these are just unofficial scores until I see the actual scoring sheets from the coaches. Fox picks up his spare. Ottawa Glandorf picks up 8, leaves the 310. Jonathan in, and he gets 9. Spare attempt from Ottawa Glandorf picked up. So it's a 5-pin left for Jonathan. Nine count for Ottawa Glandorf on the boys' side. Napoleon starts out with 7, leaving the 2-4-5. Ottawa Glandorf gets 6, leaving the bucket. Casey, Mr. Spare attempt. Oliver, he gets 7 on his first ball, leaving the 3-5-6. Ottawa Glandorf girls pick up 3 out of the 4. Strike for the Ottawa Glandorf boys in the 5th frame. Abby starts out with 4. Oliver picks up 2 out of 3. Ottawa Glandorf boys with 9. Looks like the 4-pin left. Andrew up now, lane number 10. And he splits, leaves the 4-6-7-10. Abby now, spare attempt, won't get any additional. Our Glandorf boys pick up their spare. Andrew now trying to get 2 here. Our Glandorf girls pick up 3 out of 4. Andrew picks up 2 out of 4. Eight count for Brenna Massey on lane number 3, leaving the 4-7. Strike for Hunter down on lane number 10. Nine count for Ottawa Glandorf. Brenna picks up her spare. Fox with a strike there in lane number 10. Ottawa Glandorf girls pick up her spare. Kendall now, lane number 3. And a strike for Kendall. Ottawa Glandorf picks up their spare. Jonathan now, lane number 10. Gets 9, leaves a 7-pin. All right, Ottawa Glandorf. Strike for the boys on lane 9.
Nice, Laney. Woo! You go, girl.
Strike for Ottawa Glandorf girls just a moment ago. Gracie missed her. Casey missed her spare. All right, Abby picks up 3. All right, Andrew up now, lane number 10. And a strike for Andrew. It looked like that was Isaac Meyer before Andrew. And Abby won't get any additional, so a three count in the 7th. Strike for Ottawa Glandorf. Strike also for Hunter on lane 10. Brenna with a strike for the Lady Cats. All right, Ottawa Glandorf boys finish with 194. And Kendall gets 9 on her first ball, leaving a 7 pin. Ottawa Glandorf girls picking up 3 or 4 on her first ball. Kendall missed her spare attempt in the 9th. So Napoleon girls sitting at 116 in the 9th. Alexa Miller up now. Picks up 9, leaves a 4 pin. Couple more for Ottawa Glandorf girls. Total of 7 in the 7th. I think we're looking for Hunter's bowling ball here. Alexa picks up her spare. She'll get 1 more in the 10th. Nine count for Ottawa Glandorf girls, leaving a 7 pin. Alexa, last ball, gets 9. So 135 for the girls.
Nice pair, Maggie.
Ottawa Glandorf girls picked up their spare. And we're still looking for the ball. And Otto Glandorf splits, leaving the 7-10. All right, Hunter up, second ball, 10th frame. And he gets 8, and that splits, leaving the 7-10. Otto Glandorf opens in the 9th frame, sitting at 101. And Hunter picks up 1 out of the 2. And 187. All right, Ottawa Glandorf girls start out the 10th with a strike. Ottawa Glandorf boys start the 4th Baker game with 9. Ottawa Glandorf girls getting 9 as well on lane 4. Spare attempt from Ottawa Glandorf, missed on lane 10. And Ottawa Glandorf misses their spare attempt. So they'll finish with 120. So for the boys, I've got Napoleon leading 25-86 to 23-18. And Napoleon girls leading 22-42 to 17-09. Again, these are unofficial scores. 9 count for Ottawa Glandorf, leaving a 4-pin. And we've got Jevin up on lane number 9. And he starts off with a strike. So Jevin Hill starts things off with a strike for the Wildcats. Ottawa Glandorf picks up their spare. Luke up next. And a strike for Luke. And Casey starts things off with 7, leaving the 5-8-10. Ottawa Glandorf girls come in light, miss the pocket, pick up 8, lead the 1-2. Strike for Ottawa Glandorf boys. And Isaac Meyer with a strike for the Wildcats. Casey picks up 2 out of 3. Our Glandorf girls missed their spare attempt. Abby will be up next for the girls. Andrew up for the boys. And Andrew drops all 10 for the strike. And Abby gets 8, leaves the 3-9. Ottawa Glandorf boys get 8. Nine count for Hunter, leaving a 10-pin. Ottawa Glandorf girls got 3 on their first ball. Ottawa Glandorf picks up the spare. Hunter picks up his spare. Abby won't convert hers. strike for Ottawa Glandorf on lane number 10. 4 more for Ottawa Glandorf girls for a total of 7 in the frame. Brenna up now, lane number 4, and a strike for Brenna. And Jevin goes a little high on that one, picks up 7, leaves a 3-6-9, or I'm sorry, 3-6-10. Ottawa Glandorf also leaving the 3-6-10 on lane 10. Ottawa Glandorf girls pick up 6, leave the 1-2-4-7. Kendall drops all 10 for back-to-back strikes for the Lady Cats. Jevin misses his spare attempt on lane 9, so a 7 count in the 6th. Napoleon sitting at 133. Ottawa Glandorf converts their spare. Ottawa Glandorf girls converting their spare. Alexa up now, lane 4, and a strike for Alexa. Now 3 in a row for the Lady Cats. Luke gets 6, leaves the 1, 2, 6, and 8. Ottawa Glandorf girls getting 8, leaving the 6-10. Ottawa Glandorf boys got 5 and left 5. Nice ball from Casey there, picks up 9, leaves the 10 pin. Or I'm sorry, the 7 pin. I'm dyslexic today, evidently. Ottawa Glandorf girls pick up the spare. Ottawa Glandorf boys won't get anything else. They're sitting at 137 in the 8th. Isaac now up on lane number 9. Picks up 8, leaves the 3-10. Casey picks up her spare on lane number 4. Eight count for Ottawa Glandorf boys. Leaving the 2-4. Abby now up Napoleon. And she picks up 8, leaves the 4-7. Isaac now, spare attempt, lane 9, picks it up. Open frame from Ottawa Glandorf girls. They're sitting at 60 in the 5th. Ottawa Glandorf boys pick up their spare on lane 10. Abby now, lane number 4, spare attempt. And she won't get anything else. So sitting at 122 in the 7th. Andrew, lane number 9. That one goes high, leaves a 6-10, pickup of 8. Brenna gets 9. Looks like the 7 pin left. Ottawa Glandorf girls get 6. Picks it up though. Nice spare from Ottawa Glandorf. Andrew picked up his spare. Ottawa Glandorf picked up their spare in the 10th. They'll get 1 more. Brenna missed her spare attempt. Hunter with a strike. Ottawa Glandorf girls picking up 4 maybe. Kendall now starts with a strike. Another strike for Hunter. 172 is what Ottawa Glandorf boys finished with. Alexa, 10th frame. And a strike for Alexa. And Hunter's last ball is a strike, so 3 strikes in the 10th for Hunter, and 2:08. So on the boys' side, I've got 27.94 to 24.90. A difference of 304 pins. Alexa gets 8 on her second ball in the 10th frame. Ottawa Glandorf misses their spare attempt in the 8th frame. They're sitting at 89. Alexa trying to get at least one here. And she tried for them both. 177 is what the Napoleon girls finished Baker game number 4 with. Ottawa Glandorf boys start out with 8, leaving the 6-10. In Baker game number 5, Jevin Hill up. And a strike for Jevin. And Ottawa Glandorf boys pick up their spare. And Ottawa Glandorf girls pick up their spare in the 9th. Luke Leahy picks up 9 on his first ball, leaving a 4-pin. Ottawa Glandorf picks up 7, leaving the 6-9-10. First ball, 10th frame for Ottawa Glandorf girls is a strike. Luke, spare attempt, lane 10. Picks it up. Just barely got it, but it got it. Ottawa Glandorf picks up 1 out of 3. Isaac gets 9, leaves an 8-pin. Ottawa Glandorf girls get 7 on their second ball in the 10th frame. 9 count for Ottawa Glandorf on lane 9, leaving a 10-pin. Isaac, spare attempt, picks it up. And Ottawa Glandorf girls won't get any more, and they'll finish with a 126. So unofficially, I have Napoleon girls leading 24-19 to 18-35. Ottawa Glandorf boys pick up 7. Leaving the 2, 7, and 10. Napoleon looking at a 10-pin spare. Jonathan's up to shoot it and picks it up. All right, 5th and final Baker game. Ottawa Glandorf picks up 1 out of the 3. All right, Kelsey starts things off with 7, leaves the 1, 2, and 4. Strike for Ottawa Glandorf boys on lane number 9. Fox with a strike for the Napoleon boys on lane 10. Another strike for Ottawa Glandorf on lane number 9. Jevin up for Napoleon on lane 10. Picks up 8, leaves 3-9. Ottawa Glandorf's lead bowler for the ladies pick up their spare. Kelsey picks up 2 out of 3. Ottawa Glandorf picking up 8 on lane number 9. Looks like the 1-3 left. Jevin now, spare attempt on lane 10. Picks up 1 out of 2. So a 9 count for them. They're sitting at 106 in the 6th. Ottawa Glandorf picks up their spare. Abby's picks up 8 on her first ball, leaving the 1-2. Luke picks up 9 on his first ball, leaves the 5-pin. Ottawa Glandorf kicks out the 10 for the strike on lane number 9. Luke now, spare attempt, and he missed. Ottawa Glandorf with a strike on lane number 9. Abby up, lane number 3. Spare attempt. She's got it. Nine count for Ottawa Glandorf girls on lane number 4. Leaving a 6-pin. Ottawa Glandorf light into the pocket. Gets the washout. Leaves the 1-2-4-10 on lane 9. 9 count for Napoleon ladies on lane number 3. Ottawa Glandorf girls missed their spare attempt. Jonathan up for the boys on lane number 10. Trying to see who's up for the ladies. That would be Brenna. Brenna picks up her spare. Jonathan picked up 6 on his first ball, left the bucket, the 2, 4, 5, and 8. Nine count for Ottawa Glandorf. That was his second, or our last ball in the 10th frame. They finished with 176. Strike there for Kendall, I believe it was. Jevin did pick up his spare. Ottawa Glandorf girls pick up their spare. And a strike for Alexa, lane number 3. And Fox with a strike in the 10th frame. Ottawa Glandorf girls with a strike on lane number 4. And Kelsey gets 8, leaves the 1-2. And Ottawa Glandorf girls leave the 2, 4, 8, and 10, a pickup of 6 on lane number 4. Fox with another strike on lane 10. Kelsey picks up her spare. Ottawa Glandorf picks up 3 out of 4 on lane 4. All All right, last ball for Fox on lane 10. And he gets 8 more. And 163. So unofficially, I've got 29.57 to 26.66. Individual total was 21.94 in the 1926. Baker's 980 to 917, a difference of 291 pins. And the boys average 197.13 today.
63, 176.
All right, Lady Cats with 2 strikes in a row over here. Ottawa Glandorf girls pick up the spare. Kendall with a strike. So 3 in a row now. Ottawa Glandorf girls get 9, leave the 8 pin. Alexa up. And Alexa with a strike to start the 10th frame. Ottawa Glandorf girls, spare attempt, picks it up. Alexa now, second ball, 10th frame, another strike. Ottawa Glandorf girls pick up 7. All right, 29.57, 26.66, averaging 197. So everything matches up. And Alexa with a 9 count and a 2:35 Baker game. All right, Ottawa Glandorf girls, spare attempt. Oh, almost got it. That was a good attempt. So they're sitting at 126 in the 9th. Starting out the 10th frame with 9. Leaving a 5 pin.
Where's DJ at?
Spare attempt from Ottawa Glandorf. She got it. And the last ball, 10th frame, is 9. And they finish with 145. All right, so unofficially 26.54 to 1980. Individual totals were 1991 and 1497. Baker totals 804 and 623. Difference of 674 pins. The girls averaging 176.93 today. All right, we'll double check the scores here just real quick. I'm not going to be able to get there. All right, I want to thank everybody for joining. We got another live stream coming to you on Monday, a home match. I believe it's against Anthony Wayne. And I believe that's the only other one for this week. So thank you for joining today. Hope everybody has a good 2026. And as always, go Wildcats.